about user support. The content are user support system. Second is required of user support system. Third is approaches to user support system. Next, adaptive health system. And the last, design for user support system. Then, the introduction are user require different types of support at different times. Then, basic requirements are available but adaptive, accurate and robust, consistent and flexible. Design of user support must take account of first, presentation issues, then implementation issues. So for the next is type of support. Types of supports are four types. These are quick reference, second, task-specific help, full explanation, and the last is tutorial. So types of support, first is quick reference. Quick reference is reminder of details, assumes familiarity, then a command syntax, option, etc. Then second is task-specific help. Task-specific help is addresses problems with particular tasks, focus on what is currently being done. Then in types of support, there are two, the full explanation and tutorial. Sa full explanation is for more experienced and inquisitive user, likely to include information not needed now. Then Unix man command. Then tutorial is aimed to new users. Then in type of support, there are four types are complementary. So first, together they support range of point in user experience with system. Second is each type with type maybe online and offline or documentation. Then in type of be online and offline, should be contented in content. Then presentation, medium, we have impact on design, and general principle for both.
Requirements of user support. Availability. Accessible anytime during application interaction. Accuracy and completeness. Consider incremental update features adding of releases. Consistency. Different parts of help system and documentation consistent in content, termination, and presentation. Robustness. System itself should be robust. Even more important with support because users are in trouble when using it. Flexibility meets needs of user, allows users to get information in an appropriate form. Context sensitive or adaptive help system and obtrusiveness shouldn't block work in application. Approaches to user support. Command assistance, command prompts, context sensitive help, online tutorials, online documentation, wizards and assistance. Command assistance. Good for reference and command. User must know what to look for. Command prompts. Provide information when errors occurs. Good for syntactic errors. Will tell you if you need a different command. Context sensitive help. Depends on what user is doing. Completing a dialogue tooltip. Online tutorials. Introduce users to components of system. Structured progress may be at user's own speed. Include examples, test environments to simulate interface. User but inflexible. Online documentation. Printed materials in electronic forms. README files. Continually available but cannot be difficulty to browse. Hypertext can be support browsing. Wizards. Task-specific tools that leads users through tasks step by step. User answers questions along the way. Constraining may not offer options. should have progress indicators and allow back for assistance, monitoring user behavior and offer suggestions. Unobtrusiveness and under user control may be not unobtrusive suggestions inappropriate.
The next is adaptive help system. Means use knowledge of the user, task domain, and an introduction to provide help adapted to user needs. Then, the problem means knowledge requirements considerable must collect data on monitoring interaction. Use of control how active, what should be adapted, what is scope of adaptation. Then, user modeling. For user modeling means single generic user or non-intelligent user configured model or adaptable system configured model or adaptive. Static help system can address all user differences. Then adaptive help systems model user refining the model when monitoring a user's activities and present help tailored to the particular user. Then for approaches to user modeling, qualification. User move between levels of expertise based on a quantitative measure of what he knows. So move from level 1 to level 2. If system has been used more than twice, commands X and Y used effectively help us not been accessed in this session system has been used in last 5 days. For approaches to user modeling, there have two subtypes. First is stereotypes, means user is classified into a particular category. Then second is overlay. Overlay means an idealized model of expert use is constructed. Then actual use compared to it can determine how far user is from optimal use. The last can suggest optimal use strategies. Then, for task domain and task modeling, there are three subtypes. First is usually involves analysis of command sequences, means assistance and agents. Then the second is covers, means common errors and tasks or command sequences for current tasks. Then the last is problem, means interleaves tasks or user intention.
User support. User support is not an add-on. It should be designed integrally with system. It should concentrate on content and context of help rather than technological issues. There are representation issues and implementation issues. First, presentation issues. How is help requested? Command, button, function, or on-off. Separate application. How is help displayed? New window, full screen or split screen. Pop-up box, hint icons. Designing user support. Presentation issues. Effective presentation requires clear, familiar, consistent language, instructional rather than descriptive language, avoid of blocks of text, summary, and example. Designing user support system. Implementation issues. Is help, OS command, meta command, application. What resources are available? Screen space, memory capacity, and speed. Structure of help data, single file, file hierarchy, and database. Consider flexibility and extensibility, hard copy, browsing. Summary. Users require different support at different times. User support should be available but unobtrusive, accurate and robust, consistent and flexible. User support comes in a number of styles: command-based, context-sensitive help, tutorial, online documents, wizards and assistants, adaptive help. Design of user support must take account of presentation and implementation issues. And that's all. Thank you for your attention.